Do you think, I don't want to score against everything, but content is the primary focus of SEO?
I do. And I know a lot of people who work in publishing who only know a little bit about SEO, but they are more successful than a lot of the trained SEOs that I know because they're just producing really good content, and that's what the audience responds to. Yes, SEO helps them, but I would honestly rather be a great content marketer than a great SEO.
Yeah, I describe it as, well, I mean, genuine bloggers, real genuine bloggers who write about their experience, who doesn't really know anything about SEO, generating a lot of organic visits.
Yes.
And that's how I sort of relate it, the whole content thing. Well, why do they? Because they're writing about what's passionate to them, and it relates to their audience.
Yeah. So something we learned recently through, I don't know if people have been following, there's this huge antitrust trial in the United States, and all these court documents have been being released showing some of the inner workings of Google. And it's been a big revelation how much Google relies on user behavior signals, what users are clicking on, what they're reading, what they're scrolling. And we had no idea as an industry how much of this data they relied on, that Google can't operate without it. And, Google for years has been telling us to don't chase Google, chase the user. And now we know why, because Google can't operate without that user data. So if you're creating great content that users are actually responding to, the implication is those turn into actual ranking signals that Google is using. So to a certain extent, you can ignore certain parts of SEO. Well, maybe not ignore, but if you're chasing those user signals, you're already winning. So it's pretty fascinating.
You've been listening to the Unscripted SEO Interview Podcast with me, Mark A. Preston. Join us next time as I interview more top SEO professionals.